So you're trying to add a customer in QuickBooks Online and you're not quite sure where to start. Don't worry, I've got you. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to add a customer in QuickBooks Online, what information you actually need to enter, and what you can skip. We're going to cover not just one way, but a few different ways depending on where you're working in QuickBooks. So first, let's look at the most direct way to add a customer. So from your QuickBooks dashboard, let's click up here on Customers. Then over here on the left, we'll choose Customers again. And now this will bring up your full list of customers. Now up here in the top right, we'll click New Customer, and it'll pull up the Customer Setup screen. Now there are a lot of fields here that you can fill in, but if you see the asterisk here, this is the only field that you're required to fill in when setting up a new customer. But if you'd like to store more information about your customer here, you can go through and fill in their email, their phone, their website, their address, notes, attachments like contracts or whatnot here, payment information, whatever info you have that you'd like to record here. And keep in mind, you can come back to this and update it later if you need to. Now, once you've done entering the information that you want to save under this customer, just hit Save down at the bottom right. And boom, your customer is created. Now, before we move on to the next way, if you've ever thought, am I even doing all of the monthly bookkeeping stuff I'm supposed to be doing? I made something just for you. It's my end of month bookkeeping checklist. It's super simple and it's designed to help you stay consistent and keep from missing the important stuff. Just comment checklist down below or grab it from the description. Now for the second way, let's say you're in the middle of creating an invoice. You click the customer drop down and you realize, uh-oh, this customer isn't even in QuickBooks yet. Well, the good news is you don't have to stop what you're doing and leave that partially entered invoice to go back to the Customer Center and create that new customer in QuickBooks. You can do it right here on the invoice. So right inside that customer dropdown, just click Add New. And now QuickBooks will pop open the same customer window over on the right side of the screen to enter the customer's information like we did just a minute ago. So you can go ahead and enter the basics now and update the rest later if you'd like, and then click Save and keep right on invoicing. This is actually how a lot of customers get added naturally as you go. You can also add a customer while you're working in the bank feed. So to get to our bank transactions, over here on the left side, we'll go to Accounting, and then we'll choose Bank Transactions. So if you're categorizing a deposit here, and you click on this field and start typing in the customer's name, so in this case, A1 Rental. If this customer doesn't exist yet, you'll see an Add New option. So click it. Make sure up at the top you've selected Customer here in the contact type. Make sure your customer's name is correct and hit Save. And just like that, QuickBooks creates the customer and fills it in on the transaction. If you found this helpful and want to make sure you're staying on top of your bookkeeping game, don't forget to grab my free end of month checklist. You'll find it linked below this video. And one quick thing to keep in mind when it comes to customers. Customers and vendors are two completely separate lists in QuickBooks. Someone you bill is a customer and someone you pay is a vendor. If you accidentally add someone to the wrong list, don't worry, it can be fixed. I've got 2 short videos on the screen here that walk you through exactly how to clean that up.